sorry, I should have thought to bring two hats. I didn't, but okay, now I'm no longer the parliamentarian, I'm the U.S. liaison. I have had the pleasure for a number of years now of representing FAWCO in Washington and in working with other organizations of Americans abroad, coordinating our work together. We've got Overseas Americans Week together. We try and get you, and it's not very difficult, to get you excited about some issues, some things that are of concern to you, and get you to write back to Washington. Years and years and years ago, I don't know how many of you in this room remember, but it's very appropriate for this week. Years ago, in the early 70s, we all sent tea bags back to Washington asking for the vote for Overseas Americans, and it worked. Since 1975, we've had the right to vote in federal elections. So it's a great pleasure for me to be able to speak to you again this morning, and I appreciate Kathleen letting me do so this morning. She did so to let me drum up a little bit of support for the U.S. Issues Interactive Session, which will be this afternoon at 4:10 in this same room, and my voting expert, wonderful mascot, advisor, expert, Mary Stuart Berger, who knows everything about voting from overseas, will be with me. We'll also have a tax specialist who will probably be with us this afternoon. We'll be there to answer all kinds of questions for you. Let me see, what did I, oh yes, okay, I'll come to that in just a minute. But that workshop is this afternoon, so Kathleen said that I could speak to you this morning. You have a short report from me in the annual report from me and the other U.S. Concerns Committee, Taxation, Voting from Overseas, and Citizenship. Those are in your annual report on page 19 and page 23 and 24. I encourage you to look at them. Longer, more extensive reports giving you more information on the same things are posted on the FAWCO website under conference reports. If after reading all of those things you have any questions, and coming to the workshop this afternoon, you have any questions, please let me know. I'm in room 1511, and I am usliaison@fawco.org by email. I love to talk to you and learn how I can help you better. So this afternoon's workshop will focus, as I say, on all of these things. This year, thanks to the MOVE Act, which is the Military and Overseas Voter Empowerment Act, which was passed at the end of last year. Thanks to that, overseas Americans are less concerned right now, I think, that their ballots won't arrive on time than